Cats up off the locker room. If you have not already, please make sure to subscribe and check out all our other content. Help us out in the algorithm by hitting a like and commenting down below what you think throughout the video. But let's get right into it. Sunday, I've been kind of making a reaction day. I like watching a lot of fellow hockey content creators, but I also want to show them love. And I think that's kind of a fun way to do it, having a Sunday reaction series where I'm not oversaturating this channel by doing it and hopefully maybe steering a few people their way. But this one's gonna be a bit different. Now, Facebook is going the way of the dinosaur. Maybe people don't really go on that platform as they used to, right? But I see a lot of really bad hockey pages on Facebook, and Wheelhouse Hockey is the prime example of garbage that I see when it comes to hockey content. Now, there's some good pages out there that will make some original content and will have kind of foster really good discussions. Actually, some of the best groups I'm in where the Bruins pages are on Facebook. But I want to mention Wheelhouse Hockey because I think they are what is wrong with the clickbait garbage you see, whether it be on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media. They just make a lot of grandiose statements, headlines, but with not much substance to it. And right here on this trade with the goalies, right? Now, you could argue the old mock trade, but what do they have here in big letters? They have, first off, in the post itself, they both win, details, and Coyotes and Sabres make a goalie swap. That's okay. You can make that argument. Okay, like it's a mock trade. I just think it's very disingenuous the way they kind of post a lot of their stuff. Makes it look like it's actually happened. For example, this one, he's on the block. Rumor. Bruins goalie to be traded to the West Coast. Where's the sources? So let me click on the article itself. Now it opens up in a new tab, so let me share this tab. So you're assuming that a page that they're going to make this type of claim that there's going to be some actual legitimate insider like stuff going on, maybe some quotes, but it's like a rumor. It's a rumor that they created themselves. Bruins maybe entering a rebuild as they looking to potentially be moving on from one of their star goaltenders. A recent rumor has speculated or circulated on social media claiming that Boston Bruins may be looking to move on from Jeremy Swayman if his arbitration settlement is too rich for their liking. They go into his numbers, and then they go into a random mock trade. Why would you trade for Cam Talbot? Yeah, you get Collier, but why would you do that when you already have Bussy in the system? So I think this trade doesn't really make sense. They wouldn't probably want a older Cam Talbot. That doesn't make much sense. If anything, he'll be back. But where's the inside? Where's the quote? All I see here is that a recent rumor circulated on social media. Well, where's the quote to that? What insider said this? No insider? So it's just you making up shit? And that's the problem I have with pages like Wheelhouse Hockey. They'll just make a bunch of claims and not really have it backed up with any substance. You could argue some of these mock trades. Well, they have mock trades in here. Yada, yada, yada. But the way they frame these posts, a little bit disingenuous. And even going further down, like Patrick Kane's preferred destination is now known 21 hours ago. Let me share this tab. A recent rumor has surfaced that Patrick Kane's #1 destination is the Buffalo Sabres. Okay, that's great. That's his hometown team. People have made this idea before, but where's the quote? What insider gave you this information? Or is this just a bunch of social media hoopla? Because if I remember last year when he was on the Blackhawks, it seemed like he didn't want to go home to Buffalo and that he was like more opted to maybe even go to Toronto. But I mean, rumors are rumors, but where's the quote? Where's the insider on this? Where's the insider information? Like there's no substance here when it comes to these posts. And let's just be honest, they're garbage. Like what? 1, 2, 3, like maybe a paragraph worth of stuff. And that's it. This takes probably 5-10 minutes to make, and you can just make it. You can just pull it right out of your ass. Just like, this is absolute content garbage. And then last post I'll talk about it is Marchand on his way out. Marchand makes a funny quote. I'm going to have like 3 points the year after Bergeron retires. I'm just going to retire when he retires. Make it easy. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. I just think this page is garbage. It's just garbage. And like right here, Sabres will cut ties with star winger. Oh, so what star player are we talking about here? Right? Let's look. Like what star is Buffalo looking at? Okay, what organizational superstar are they getting rid of? Seems Victor Olofsson. Like, he's not a star. He's a, he's a solid, depth piece at the NHL level. But is that star level production? No. It's not. And like I said, similar pattern. At least this time, though, they had some type of quote from somebody. I'll give them that. Maybe a little bit of improvement more on this article. But this is just absolute garbage reporting. There's absolute garbage reporting. And I don't like to be so rough because I understand that the people behind these, like, they're human beings. They're trying their best. But if you're going to make these articles, at least make them decent. Because Olofsson, is he a star? 75 games played, 28 goals, 12 assists, 40 points. That's not star. You're not a star player if you're scoring 40 points in a season. And looking in his career, his highest point total was 49. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's scored 20 goals multiple times throughout his career. Now, some people have complained about his 5-on-5 ability. It's not great, which it is a problem. It is a problem. But he's a good player. Is he a star? Absolutely not. And I think this kind of comes down to where, sometimes people say that, oh, well, a lot of YouTubers are clickbait. You see that pretty much on every social media. Like, Wheelhouse Hockey, to me, is just pure garbage. And I think that's, you're seeing people kind of tune out to the page because they have 97,000 followers, 76,000 likes, 38 likes, 29 comments, 8 reactions, 2 comments, 10. Like, there's not much interaction with this page. For a page that big, you obviously don't get 100% retention. That's not how it works on social media. Now, I'm not as familiar with Facebook analytics, but on YouTube, around 15 to 25% is generally considered pretty decent. And especially when you get to a certain level, like, that's why you have these massive hockey channels like the Hockey Guy, right? Not every single video is going to hit like 100,000, 200,000 viewers, like, around 10,000, 20,000, some hit up to 50,000. It just kind of depends. You're not going to retain every single subscriber and follower every single video, but I don't know. It was just kind of a thing I saw. I know it's a random topic, but I just feel like pages like this, you could build a great community, have great conversations, and instead of doing that, they just take the easy way and cut corners and just make absolute, dog shit content. But I'd like to know your thoughts down below. Do you think pages like this are a bad thing for hockey, or do you think it's a good thing? Just people talking about hockey regardless whether they're grounded in reality or not. I'd definitely love to know your thoughts down below. I'm Captain Paul, and I'll see you in the next one.